The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away.
This nigga just fumbled and picked this bitch up.
It looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
They start the drive with Cook. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
Coleman, the man in motion left. To the air, Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going
He was
upfield
definitely giving
for a
it out.
deeper route.
She was
and then
overly
breaks it
going.
off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And you talk about this Jets defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Nifty move.
Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the
That's
ball?
a
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A first down carry for Davis. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now Allen.
She got picked off. Use her pick.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 35-yard line. Here we go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. He completes that to Gary.
Oh my God.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times they'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and then go deep.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
A quick throw, but incomplete. The Jets at 0-10 now on the year. And you kind of have to wonder, CD, where their heads are at with all of the struggles that they've had.
I would agree, and it's a great question.
She invited herself.
Season, we all looked at this team, and we saw there were holes, and we thought, okay, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be, you know, a tough year for them. But I don't think any one of us expected them to be 0-4 in terms of wins this season. They're going to fight hard now to try and find that one win.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This pass out wide to Hall.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Oh, that's how he tackled my DM.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
That nigga say I turn my head.
Who leaves a note in the locker.
Hey, that nigga's funny as hell.
A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Oh my God! So he turns
across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Holly jolly goofy ass.
No way.
Action. Allen. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida.
Damn.
This across midfield and inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Oh, y'all is hilarious, Lord.
Coleman, the man in motion left. Allen. And this will be
Jordan.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now she remember. Now she remember.
First she ain't do it, now she came back.
They don't stop the run. They can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
You remember exactly what you're talking about, though.
Try the middle with Cook.
Oh, string ass fucking dive tackle.
Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee
It's a
completion and a very
fucked
short
up
pickup.
Yeah,
world.
now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Allen to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Wow. You was being respectful. I think it was being respectful.
Ooh, they gotta return. They gotta overturn that, bro.
The start of this game has me doing flashback.
And now, as with
They gotta
every
review
potential
that.
turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Damn! Hey, that nigga fired!
Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
More diabolical.
That's diabolical.
He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. Hitting
What?
digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point pass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself.
Hey, I know not all the time to say it, but my white bitch is not gonna do that, bro.
Even as quarterbacks
No, nigga say a lot of the time, gang. Asian bitches ain't gonna do that. White bitches ain't gonna do that.
Bro, I don't know what's up with you and Asian bitches. You need your cranium checked out. Nigga talk about, bro, Asian bitch be hard, bro. That shit be so tough.
Zone structure here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Anyway.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, my controller died.
That one, it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Dang.
Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that
Instagrams and the hub.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my God. Instagram.
Now McCarthy. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Fire.
And he's got it.
Fire.
Inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1.
I deserve a compensation pick for this nigga because he is not doing
That
this.
might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run with ball, and he is in.
Jeez.
New York. Very small with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one.
Now she mad.
Now she mad because she's the one that cheated.
Now she mad. I got your piece, Marv. No fucking way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That's it.
Very good starting field position.
What's your turn?
Just shy of the 40.
That's it.
I would have banged on her. I really cheated.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here
Playing in my
probably
face.
with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Hold on, no, you see me watching.
In a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated.
Brian Steele.
For this drive.
Oh, you talking about the everybody, yeah, but
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
oh my God, why are you stuck in the mud? This is cut.
Maybe up to the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Allen now looks to throw.
Damn, Addy. I tried, bro.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
And I know they would have nigga, but I never brought it up. That's crazy.
This is taken at about the 14.
Try to pull him down. That shit up.
On the return, it springs in for 25. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now,
there he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Niggas always catchy when I run in cover 2, though.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Niggas talking about getting it off his chest.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
It's a 7-yard.
Oh, you walked towards him.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted
He did that on purpose.
It actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
What you concerned about what a nigga say to you while you got a nigga? Oh.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Dead ass. They dead homies.
Allen gonna throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
baby. Say, oh Lord, oh Lord.
You niggas is hell.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Oh, that's hospital ball.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Here's Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this
and you steal.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
Ooh.
Take it easy, man.
Oh, calm down, Jamal.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Not about to turn off.
Now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Those moments to happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 7. To the air with McCarthy.
Over the middle. That's Hall. There he goes again.
And I got that switch up here. I'm in the crib right now with that switch.
Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of 25.
Yeah, my nigga Jeezy.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete. That's caught. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Third down and 13. Throwing now is Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Jets will take over first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to peel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Second and 10. Give to Hall running right. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Take it in at the 22. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now Cook running right. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Completes this to Addison out left. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
to the air. Allen looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jordan Addison as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Kick the ball, nigga.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one finds Wilson downfield. Now he's going to be out of bounds.
Damn, I can't challenge that either. That's crazy.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. At their own 28-yard
line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6.
Let's go. 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Third and 2. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Ramirez. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now a second and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't know.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
At the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 1. Now Allen. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jordan Addison, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fielded at the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Ground out.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Jordan Addison.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Cook up the gut. Able to slither by. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Davis is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Davis again. And he will again run into a wall as he is stopped at the 4-yard line.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Keon Coleman from
4 yards out.
And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
To the air with McCarthy. Goes right back to Smith again.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Palmer.
And the Bills have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Here's McCarthy.
Smith catches left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Well, this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
A good pickup there at 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Touchdown.
Arian Smith
From 4 yards out.
and the Jets take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
31. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.